A cabinet maker friend of ours custom made this 2-frame observation hive, and we used it a lot. Now, he was a beekeeper as well, so he fully understood about the bee space. So the way that this is designed is that there's no more gaps greater than 1/3 of an inch in this entire observation hive to prevent the bees from building comb on the plexiglass and so on. This is actually problematic that it's compliant with bee space, because when I went to pull frames and I was in a hurry, it's so hard to find a frame that does not have honeycomb built out. And also even the brood frames, because they'd been there for a while, they were built out. So you would be trying to slide it in there with bees on it, and bees would get pressed against the plexiglass and be unable to move, which was very unsightly. And I ended up just not wanting to do that anymore, and we used photo inserts in the observation hive instead. So my suggestion is, if you're having one custom built, ignore bee space. Because if you think about it, the bees are probably only going to be in there for maybe a weekend at most, and they're not going to be in there long enough to be building comb where they shouldn't be. So it would be so much easier to just pick your frames and slide them in if the thickness of the frame doesn't matter. This other observation hive is often sold at beekeeping supply stores, and it's called the Ulster, where it has one deep frame that is exposed. You will use a brood frame, and then hidden in the box below are about 4 frames of bees, and you're feeding them, of course. And this Ulster one would be better for bees that are going to be in there for a longer duration, like when we did the plowing match, which was 10 days long. And the final one, this is the best observation hive in the world. My friends at Bee Adventure Farm for families and children, the washroom has 10 frames of bees in the toilet. So it's so cool. You can sit there and do your business while the bees are watching you. Watch them. Very cool.